My name is Chase Davis. I'm the Director of Technology at the Center for Investigative Reporting, which in practical terms means that I supervise all of our web engineering, news applications, computer-assisted reporting, research, and design work. That sounds like a lot now that I think about it. I have a background in sort of both journalism and technology in that I went to journalism school and went through that type of a training at university, but before that had a long-running background in computer programming. So I first learned how to program computers when I was probably in 6th grade and was trying to modify games written in the language QBasic. And I would sit there and I would change the code and I would try to figure out how the game could be modified to play differently and things. And so my background has always been in that type of work, and then I ended up working in college at NICAR, the National Institute for Computer Assisted Reporting, where we got to bring those skills together. And so since then I've worked at the Houston Chronicle as a data analyst, at the Des Moines Register as a data analyst, here at CIR as a reporter for a while, before I finally made the leap into a full-time technology position, which has been fantastic. And so I think in terms of the reason that I like doing this stuff, I think what I'm interested in is solving interesting problems and being able to take technology that hasn't been used or applied to the type of work that we're doing and seeing how we can create new stories or new story forms or get at truths that we couldn't otherwise get at because we're using technologies that continue to evolve. And so being able to take those technologies and find new things is really exciting to me. And I think that we brought that together in a number of different ways over the course of the last year in particular, in the way that we've teamed up a lot with the data science community in San Francisco to apply true data mining techniques, machine learning, and other things like that, to try to reveal some stories and to do some parts of our jobs more efficiently and better, and come along to reveal some pretty interesting results. But the one interesting project we did last year was a project about, it's called Decoding Prime. It's about basically Medicare fraud and finding instances of hospitals that have billed for conditions that really are unreasonable to bill for. In order to do that story, we had to work with the data analyst Steve Doig at the University of Arizona, Pulitzer Prize winner and very prominent member of the data journalism community, to analyze how many records, a 50 million record data set, to be able to figure out where some of these things were happening. And seeing that as an example of sort of the cutting edge of analyzing big data in the context of journalism was absolutely fascinating to me. Because without the ability to analyze all that stuff, we just wouldn't have the ability to do the story. And knowing that we can take these techniques and then push them in that direction really sort of changes the game, I think, in terms of data journalism going forward. So that's always very exciting.